Dude, I am so tired. When's this due again?
Thursday. So we have 4 days to finish an entire essay on a great Gatsby.
Awesome. Listen, man, I'm way too tired to be doing all this right now. I'm gonna head home, okay?
See you tomorrow, dude. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Alan. Is it just me, or does Jason look really strange today?
My mom had made me see something I could no longer unsee. It was like someone had pointed something out that I hadn't seen before, but could now see and couldn't unsee again. I could see Jason's strange behaviors, the small things that only a best friend would notice. After my mom had pointed it out to me, of course. Something was going on in Jason's life, and it was serious. As Jason's best friend, I saw it as my legal and moral obligation to find out the truth as to what was troubling Jason. I was going to do what any best friend would. Investigate into Jason's private life without permission, ignoring any personal barriers. It was time to get to work. I met Jason Shaw 10 years ago, but it feels like yesterday. Although it was definitely 10 years ago. We met on the school basketball court at lunchtime. Jason was blocking me from the goals, so I elbowed him in the face. I remember him crying like a little bitch. From that day on, we were best friends. Together, we went through thick and thin. He was there for me when I got kissed by Sherry Walsh, and I was there for him when he took a shit in the school sandbox and was called Poopy Jason for the rest of the year. Jason comes from a well-off family. 2 parents, mother and father. 1 sister, a girl. Despite knowing Jason for many years, I can't remember what his family looks like. They have very forgettable faces. 3 months ago, Jason went to Westfield's shopping center to buy some groceries. A month later, his parents divorced. Coincidence? I think not.
I've got enough information on Jason's history, recent locations, and even his parents' divorce, but I still can't work it out. He's gotta be hiding something from me. I gotta take this to the next step.
I had skipped school that day, but Jason wouldn't notice.
Yo, Alan, why weren't you at school?
I had to think fast. I told him I was sick.
I'm sick. Is everything okay?
He was onto me. I had to think fast.
I've got extreme diarrhea.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Well, good luck with that.
Thanks. I've gotta go now.
That was close.
Hey!
I had to think fast.
Hey! Hey, who's there?
I had to think faster. That was close. My methods were inefficient. I had to get closer to get answers. And I needed those answers. I needed them as much as an orphan needs parents.
What are you hiding, Jason?
That was the first time I saw her. A dame in all her beauty. She was as gorgeous as a painting that's really good looking. There was something mysterious about that dame, as mysterious as something that I knew nothing about. I was getting closer, like an elephant that's really close to another elephant. She obviously knew something. Otherwise, why would she hand him an envelope? Was I going mad, or was she the new mailman?
Hey! Why are you following me? I don't know nothing.
She said she didn't know anything, but I knew she knew something.
I know you know something. What was in the envelope?
It was... I can't say.
Ma'am, if I'm gonna find out what happened to Jason, I need to know what happened. What was in the envelope?
I was only trying to help Jason. He got himself into a tricky situation, but he's innocent. He didn't do nothing wrong.
What happened?
What happened? He made one bad decision, that's what happened. But it was an accident. He was young. It's not his fault.
How do you know Jason?
I've already said too much. I need to leave.
Wait! Come back!
And just like my father, she was there one minute and gone the next. She disappeared faster than a magician with a really fast disappearing trick. And I had no more leads. I've been locked in my office all night, trying to solve this case, but I feel like I'm grasping at straws. This case was uncrackable, like a briefcase that didn't crack when a really strong guy hit it.
I just can't get it. Something's missing. I feel like it's right there. Teasing me. Poking me. Wait a minute. Poking. Poke. Poker. Strip poker. Strip. Strip club.
Sam Martelli's strip club, run by Sam Martelli. That's when it hit me. I was beginning to put the pieces together, like the case was a puzzle, the evidence being puzzle pieces, and I was putting the puzzle pieces together.
The strip club. He went to the mall. The dame gave him an envelope. He shat his pants in second grade. I've got you, you son of a bitch. I got you. Well. It's funny, bumping into you here.
What do you mean by that, Jacie? You invited me here. This is your house, after all.
You know, I would have called the police, but I couldn't trust them. Might have had them on payroll. Even now, I don't know how deep this thing goes. So I had to do it myself.
Do what?
Don't lie to me, Jason. I know everything. I cracked the case. I know what you did.
And what exactly did I do?
He was trying to intimidate me, which means I was getting close.
I'll tell you exactly what you did. Let's start at the beginning. It was 2nd grade and you decided to play in the sandbox. You also needed to go to the toilet, but you thought you could hold it in. And what happened? You shat yourself right in the sandbox. For a whole year, you were called Poopy Jason. You lost all dignity, all self-respect. Even though everyone else forgot, you didn't. Fast forward 3 months ago, and you went to the mall. And who else hangs out at the mall? Gangs. So that's a perfect way to redeem yourself. So you decided to join a gang. Probably thought it'd solve all your problems. And it did. Until your parents divorced. Your mother caught your father seeing the ladies at a strip club. Flash forward to last week when your gang sent you to rough somebody up. Sam Martelli. He was in debt to your gang. So you were sent to his place of work to rough him up a bit. Give him a few bruises. And where was that? Sam Martelli's strip club. Owned by Sam Martelli. But Sam Martelli's strip club, owned by Sam Martelli, was no ordinary strip club. It was a strip club your father went to. And that made you mad. Your parents' divorce hurt you, Jason. And you had no one else to blame. So you blamed yourself until you found somebody else to blame. Like Sam Martelli. You started to rough him up, taking all your anger out on him. You blamed him for your parents' divorce, you blamed him for all your lost dignity, and you blamed him for the sandbox incident. And then you went too far. You killed Sam Martelli. What? Don't deny it! The evidence checks out. You killed him in the alleyway. And you almost got away with it. If it wasn't for her.
Her?
Her, the dame. She caught you with blood in your hands. And she would have turned you into the police. But she was in love with you. So she hid your little secret. Tried to cover it up. But then, people started to notice that Sam hadn't been at the club in a few days. Fearing for your safety, she gave you an envelope. An envelope containing a new passport, a new ID, a whole new life. A whole new life with her. Come 5 p.m. tonight, you and her would have been off to another country. Maybe Europe, maybe somewhere tropical. And that's what happened to you. That's why you've been acting so strange. So, in conclusion, case cracked.
No. None of that happened.
Wait, what?
What the hell are you on about? I didn't kill anyone. I don't even know anyone who works at a strip club. I'm not in a gang, and by the way, my parents aren't even divorced.
They ain't?
No, none of that happened. The only reason I was acting a little strange was because I was tired, man. I got like a very small amount of sleep the other night. So, yeah, I was tired, okay?
Tired, huh? Well, that doesn't explain the dame.
That was my sister, man. She was helping me with the English essay. You know, the one that's due tomorrow?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Listen, man, I've got to go, okay? I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Jason told me that he was simply tired. The whole case solved by a revealed lack of sleep. There was no gang, no stripper, no murder. Yet, something feels off. Like Jason was lying to me. That the small sleep story was made up. I have no way to know if he was telling the truth or not. So I'm forced to mark the case unsolved. Permanently. I'll never know if Jason was telling the truth. But as there's one thing I do know. One constant in my life. I still haven't finished that damn English essay.